Okay, so it's important when you're using Blender to always be aware that Blender is watching where your mouse is sitting as you perform actions. So to demonstrate that, if I hover my mouse over my properties window here and scroll my mouse wheel, I'm going to scroll through these panels that I have open in the properties window. If I come up to the tabs here at the top of the properties window and scroll, has a very different effect. I'm now scrolling through those tabs. If I hover the mouse over my 3D viewport and scroll the mouse wheel, I zoom in and out through my 3D scene. The same sort of thing happens when I'm pressing keys on my keyboard. So to demonstrate that, just as an example, if I hover my mouse over this shading panel here and press A on my keyboard, the effect is that I open that panel up. But if my mouse is sitting in my 3D view, when I press the A key, it has a very different effect of selecting everything in my scene, or toggling between selecting all and selecting nothing. So when you're pressing keys, or when you're using the mouse, just always be aware of whereabouts your cursor is actually sitting. A couple of other little things to cover. If I hover my mouse inside this 3D viewport window, I just wanted to go through a few of the things that are useful to know about this 3D viewport, because it is where we do most of our work. If I press Control Alt Q, hold down Control, then Alt, then press Q, I get this quad view, which is very useful for 3D work because it lets us see our object from different angles at once. And all of these views, we can navigate around them separately, but if I make a change in one view, you'll see that it affects, we can see it from different angles. So I'm just going to hover my mouse in this top view and rotate the object. We'll get to this later on, but you can see as I rotate this cube that all four views get updated at once. So quad view can be a very useful thing. So the shortcut is Control Alt Q, but you can also find it through your view menu here. I'll just turn it back off so I can jump between the two. If I press Command and then Control and then my up key, I can toggle full screen as well, which can be handy just to get tools out of the way while you're working.